I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me.
There's nothing a man above. Don't put you in situations that you can't handle.
What's going on, world? This your man Jaren Woodard with the very first episode of Champ Talk. I welcome y'all to greatness, because that's what this is right here. I got my co-host sitting across from me. What's going on, bro?
Hey, yo, young, it's Brian Robinson. Tune in, Brian Robinson.
Tuned in. Hey, I just want to let y'all know that's the best intro you're going to find on a podcast. Oh, yeah,
for sure.
Period.
For sure.
I'm going to go ahead and say it. Ain't nobody going to say it. I'm going to say it. You ain't going to find no intro better than that from any podcast you look at. You find an intro better than that, you email me, you text me, you say whatever you got to say. But that's what I'm putting out right now.
Hey, man. Shout out to that boy Omar
My
C.
man Omar C. mixed that up. Hey, we gonna do some work. We're going to do some work later on with that. But first and foremost, I just want to thank everybody that played a part in this, from the designers to Omar for the beat, to Rob for the ideas, and everybody else. We appreciate y'all, family, friends. Let's get to the podcast information. This is a different sports podcast. This isn't isn't a generic, regular.
This ain't that first take.
This ain't first take.
This ain't no get up.
This ain't get up. Not
this
undisputed.
This ain't sports center.
I'm not throwing shade. Those are great shows, but this ain't that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is a raw, uncut, uncensored, unfiltered sports conversation. I'll say it's a conversation. It's not a debate. Yeah, we're gonna go at it. We're gonna debate a little bit because we don't always agree. But who does? But this is just a sports conversation, as if you was with some of your friends or whoever you debate sports with. Same
your boys
thing.
in the barbershop, whatever.
We're gonna do a little get to know your host right now, since this is something different. First episode, I feel like y'all gotta understand who I am a little bit, who my co-host is a little bit. So Rob, go ahead, man. Introduce yourself.
All right, like I said before, I'm Brian Robinson, from Maryland, Frederick to be exact. Man, ain't much really y'all need to know about me. I mean, chill guy, love sports, love music. I love music. But shout out to my whole team back at home: Dejan, Lace, Micah, Quan. Go ahead, Woody.
Too easy. They gonna enjoy it. A little bit about me. My name is Jaren Woodard. Grew up all over the world, military child, but I hail Augusta, Georgia. That's home. That's where most of my family's at. That's where all of my family's at. I also hail San Antonio, Texas. Shout out to the Tone. Shout out all my family out there. Swolgers, Joe, Rail, Jesse, all the team. Y'all know who y'all is. I ain't got to name everybody. Hey, man. I guess we can kick it off.
Let's get to it.
Get to it. Since, here's my favorite teams, since I'm a Georgia boy. We going to start off.
Here we go.
Watch your mouth.
Here we go.
We going to start off with them Georgia Bulldogs. That's just...
You see what happened this year.
That's just... Don't worry about what happened this year.
See what happened this year. Whatever.
Was a fluke. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We went up against... what can I say about Alabama?
Y'all went up against Alabama. Y'all went up against LSU, and y'all went up against Texas.
First of all, bro, we're not talking about none of them games right now. But I'm speaking my piece as a fan.
That's fine. I mean, but
we can get to that later. First of all, the only game that we lost this year that we deserved to lose was the Alabama game. LSU, we didn't come to play. Texas, we didn't give a shit. Nobody cares about the game. Nobody cares about a damn Sugar Bowl game where you could have been in a national championship. That's just what I got to say.
That's not the facts, though.
That's the facts. That's my facts.
I mean,
whatever, bro. That's
man.
Georgia Bulldogs, NCAA, football. NCAA basketball, I got to go with them Duke Blue Devils, It's not because of any type of player.
You know what this is. Y'all already know
I'm
what
a
this
Coach
is.
K.
Y'all already know
I'm
what
a
this
Coach
is.
K enthusiast. All right, that's a basketball genius right there.
Right.
Name me a better coach than Coach K right now. I'll give you $1.
There ain't none, but that ain't the
Exactly.
point.
That's my point.
That's not the
Duke
point.
Blue Devils, go Duke. You see what my man Cam Reddish did. You see what my man Cam did what was it, yesterday?
No, it's a couple days ago.
It was a couple days ago.
Who they play?
Florida State.
Oh yeah, they played Florida
Florida State came to play, but hey, they gave they gave Coach K the ball at the baseline.
That boy Cam Reddish a bad man though.
No.
I give it up. Cam Reddish is a bad man.
That's not Cam Reddish's game right there. That's Coach K's game. You understand?
That's Cam Reddish.
Drew up a baseline
that's
play.
That's why he got recruited.
No.
That's
no.
why he got recruited.
Duke recruits the best because they're the best. They're expected to play like that.
Right.
Who's drawing up baseline plays like that? Nobody. Cam Reddish wide open, took the 1-2 jumper. It was all a wrap from there, folks.
First of all, Florida State wasn't ready for that.
That's whose fault is that?
Hey.
That's Coach K's fault. That's not Coach K's fault. I mean, they drew up a play. They both called a timeout. They had plenty of time to fulfill whatever they had to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that. So Duke Blue Devils, I gotta rep them.
Hold on, let me get in this. So my favorite team. So my favorite college team. I only got one team because I'm a real college sports fan, which is the Florida Gators. Now before
is that
y'all
shade? I only got one. What do you mean? Oh, you like Florida? Hold on.
No.
You like Florida basketball and football?
I like Florida basketball and football.
All right, bro.
My Florida football team. We did. I'll give it a positive season. I'll give it a positive season for one.
Texas had a better season than y'all did.
We sure as hell wasn't losing. We weren't going to lose to Texas. We at least beat Michigan.
All right, bro. Michigan wasn't worth a shit.
They were in the top 5 for the longest. They were in the top 5 for the longest.
Not whose fault is that? Not theirs. They ain't have nothing to do with that. That's pure luck. You see what happened at the end. After all, they lost to y'all.
You see the hate. Y'all see the hate.
I tell you where Michigan is.
Y'all see the hate.
They lost to y'all.
See the hate, bruh.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Bruh, like I said, I'm a Florida Gators football fan and a basketball fan. Basketball, we ain't doing too well this year. I don't know what the hell going on with Florida basketball.
Your last good player was Joakim Noah.
Oh man, don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. First of all, let's get this straight. Florida basketball is on the rise once again. Every single year we make it to Elite 8 at least. Couple years ago we got out by the Sweet 16, but let's not talk about Duke's hiccups. Losing, just lost to Lehigh like about.
Come on, bro. Everybody
2-3 years
says
ago.
Lehigh. Everybody says
Lehigh.
Lehigh.
Lehigh about 2-3 years ago, bro.
That's all I hear is Lehigh and Creighton and
Those are teams you're supposed to beat. That's supposed to be the number 1 team in the nation. Y'all losing to them?
Bruh.
Come on, now.
It happens, bro. It's March Madness, bro. This ain't a 7-game series, bro. Every basketball fan.
I guarantee you, goddamn well, Florida wouldn't do that. Florida will not do that.
Every basketball fan knows it's either your day or it ain't your damn day. You ain't gonna. Sometimes you gotta take them losses. You gotta take them losses sometimes.
Not during March Madness.
Hey,
not during March Madness. You supposed to come to play every
one game. Every basketball fan knows it's either your day or it's not.
I'm not hearing that. March Madness, you supposed to play. You supposed to come to play every single game. No ifs, ands, buts about it. That's what you played the whole regular season for.
Hey, bro. I don't have nothing to say about it.
Hey, whatever, bro. We can switch topics now. We can go on to what's that?
What, NFL?
Favorite NFL team?
Say your NFL team. I did, because my team is certified. I think you ashamed. That's what I think it is.
All right. Anyway,
I think you ashamed.
So I'm a Washington Wizards fan. I'm from Maryland, so obviously I like the Wizards.
I'd rather be a Ravens fan. You from Maryland, you can claim both. Hey, it ain't too late to switch. You said it right.
I'm a Redskins and I'm a Wizards fan, first and foremost. We ain't doing too good this year, but that's okay, because John Wall need to get off the block. We need to go ahead and trade him, get a draft pick. We need to get Zion.
That's bold.
We need to get Zion.
That is bold.
We need to get Zion, trade for Lonzo, somebody. We need somebody, because John Wall ain't cutting it up for the Wizards.
Neither is Scott Brooks.
Bradley Beal just dropped a 40
Neither
piece.
is Otto Porter. Neither is Saturansky.
Otto Porter had 27 last game.
That's one. The sun shine on the back of a dog's ass every now and again. He had 27 points. He ain't getting y'all to no playoffs.
Bradley Beal will though.
Bill,
Bill,
he's been stepping up.
Bradley Beal a dog. Bradley Beal a dog.
He's a dog.
Bradley Beal's a dog.
I'll agree with you on that.
Certified dog.
Rest of
Certified
the
dog.
rest of the 11 people on the 12-man roster ain't worth a shit.
I ain't hearing that shit.
That's the truth.
But back to my Redskins. Let's talk about that real quick.
Let's talk about your Redskins.
First of all, Jay Gruden, you need to get fired. I'm tired of these shitty ass seasons that we having. It's pissing me off, bro. It really is pissing me off, bro. We need to get Bill Belichick in the goddamn office. We need to recruit Julio Jones.
First of all,
we need to recruit Julio Jones.
Let me go ahead and stop you right there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Y'all ain't getting no goddamn Julio Jones, especially not from us. Y'all ain't getting him. Who y'all gonna give up?
Atlanta can't afford to pay Julio Jones his coin.
Julio is not a money player. He's a team player.
Julio need to get the fuck out of Atlanta.
I guarantee you he will retire a Falcon. I guarantee you that.
You hear this world?
Y'all hear this world? Y'all can have you know who y'all can have as a coach? The offensive coordinator we just fired. Steve Sarkisian. Y'all can have his bum ass. He might be better than Jay Gruden, honestly.
Don't do him like that.
Steve Sarkisian.
Don't do him like that.
Listen, he might have been an alcoholic a few years ago, but he ran a look. He did okay with the offense.
Before you start talking about my team, let's talk about how your team did this year.
We were beat up, bro. What you want me to say? We were injured.
The Eagles were injured.
Don't do that.
The Eagles were injured.
Don't do that. Because first of all, injured and whole team injured is a different story. That's two different things. Who's our strong safety? Unknown.
I don't know.
Exactly. I couldn't even tell you the man's name, and I'm a fan. Only people I can give you names of is Casey. He stepped up. We don't have a middle linebacker. We don't have a running back. Who's our damn running back? Tevin Coleman? Coleman. Tevin Coleman gonna get everybody, bro. Come on. We can't play with that. Everybody know we gonna pass the goddamn ball every play. Every play we passing the ball. We in trips.
50-man team. All 50 players should come to play every single game.
Don't work like that, bro. Just
Philly did it. Philly did it.
They got a deeper roster.
Philly did it.
They have a deeper roster, bro.
And
period?
And why don't y'all have a deeper roster?
Scouting, bro.
Can't afford to pay them.
That makes no sense.
You can't afford to pay them.
We can pay people to do their damn job. That's what we can pay people to do.
Then y'all hiring bums.
That's what it is. I'll agree with you on that. Because we had a rookie. We had a rookie at middle linebacker. And I can't even really use that as an excuse because of what the rookie down in Dallas did as middle linebacker.
And the rookie in Indianapolis.
They had a good defense.
Leonard?
They had a good defense surrounding him, though.
He's a dog.
But
by the way, he made all rookie first team.
But he had a defense surrounding him, though. The Colts have solid safeties, solid cornerbacks, and a solid defensive line.
Y'all should have the same.
We don't.
Y'all went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
And you know what? We have damn near the same team that we had back then. Crazy part about it.
And y'all went. What record did y'all go again? Like
we
6
were
and
injured.
6 and 10.
Let's say that we were injured.
6 and 10.
We were injured. We beat y'all. That's on the table. And
y'all beat us.
And slouch of a Tevin Coleman had the game of his life.
Y'all beat us without Alex Smith.
Y'all had Alex Smith.
We did not have Alex Smith.
Yes, y'all did.
What week was this?
This was before he broke his ankle. I tell you that.
I don't think so, bro.
It was, bro. I promise you it was. Because y'all kept running the ball with Adrian Peterson. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go ahead and skip that. The fact is, the Falcons beat the Redskins. There's nothing you can do about it.
The fact is, the Redskins and the Falcons had both terrible seasons, and we'll hope for a better season in 2019-2020. So we're gonna move on from that.
It's not a hope. That's what's gonna happen.
At least for the Redskins. Anyway, we're gonna move on to favorite athletes. Favorite athletes. I like this topic a lot actually because I got a lot to say about my favorite athletes.
I damn sure do.
So you go ahead.
My
you go ahead and
athletes
start
are certified. You go ahead.
No, you go
Say
ahead,
the best
man.
for last.
You go right ahead,
Best
bro.
for last.
All right. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Favorite athletes of all time. My list. Number 1.
We talking about football or basketball?
We'll start with basketball.
Okay.
We'll start with basketball. Dwayne Wade. Period. Second best shooting guard all time. My bad, not second best. 2B. You got 2A at Kobe, and you got 2B at Dwayne Wade. I ain't putting him under Kobe. Fuck that. And then we got currently, you know, my guy Kawhi Leonard playing it on both sides of the floor. He's having a hell of a year, and if it wasn't for the shit that James Harden's doing, he would definitely be leading MVP runnings right now. And I don't care what anybody has to say about that because Giannis, he does this shit every year. We all know what Giannis is going to do toward the end of the year.
Giannis is a dog, though. He will forever be a dog.
Giannis is a dog. He's just like James Harden. He's a dog until it counts. He's a dog all the way up until the dog fight. It's easy to be a dog when you. I don't care what you agree with.
I disagree.
It's easy to be a dog when you're surrounded by kittens in the regular season, and then when everybody becomes a dog in the playoffs, where does he go?
We talking about James Harden or Giannis?
Both of them. I'm talking about both of them.
I disagree with you on this again.
With who?
Giannis. I hate James Harden. We'll get into that later though.
All right.
But
lead me to my other NBA favorites.
Go ahead, bro.
Next on the list after Kawhi Not, my man 3J McCollum. He's just that's
a good one.
My guys, that's a dog for you. Moves.com. Talk about somebody with that's a bag. He has a bag. CJ has a bag. And then last on the list of NBA, this is a new guy. You know, I've been talking about him all year.
Here we go.
You already know.
He hopped on the bandwagon.
Hey, it's not a bandwagon. My guy, Hallelujah Doncic.
He hopped on the bandwagon.
That's not a bandwagon. Look, all right. Look, I was skeptical. Why? Because the guy came from overseas.
He wanted his coin.
Nobody
You're
knew
mad
about
because
him.
he wanted his coin.
Nobody knew about him.
You're mad because he wanted his coin.
I'm not mad. I wasn't mad. I just said I don't know why he went first. Nobody knew nothing about him, but Mark Cuban, he did his homework on that one. He definitely did his homework.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I got for NBA. Give me what you got without saying anybody from the Wizards.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, so. All right. All time favorite, Kyrie Irving, by far. Kyrie Irving is a dog. He's a dog.
Offense.
He's a dog. He knows how to get to the bucket. He'll make you look stupid on the floor. He's just a dog. My second favorite. I don't know, bro. It's between LeBron and it's between KD.
KD is one of your favorites?
I mess with KD. I like his game. He's an all-around player. He's an all-around player.
Man.
He's an all-around player. That's what it is, man. He's an all-around player. He knows he can get to the bucket. He can shoot. He can shoot from deep. He got a nice little mid-range. And he don't miss free throws. He don't miss free throws. And my third, this one gonna hurt you. This one's gonna really hurt you right here. My third favorite. This isn't all time. I just had top three. And KD and LeBron are.
My only all-time pick was Dwayne Wade. Everybody else, they can go whenever everything else goes.
But this is my sophomore. Donovan Mitchell.
He is so, bruh. Donovan Mitchell, man. Oh my God, you are with the hype. You think
no one talks about Donovan Mitchell.
He's overrated enough. They don't need to talk about him.
He's not overrated.
Yes, he's
You
way overrated.
you give me 3 examples how he's overrated. Give me three.
he's not.
Facts. Give me 3 facts.
He doesn't do enough.
Give me
he's
3
just
facts.
a highlight guy.
I disagree.
That's all he. That's all.
I disagree.
Is. That's all he is.
Next week, I'll pull up the stat line and show you what he actually does.
Because
I don't have it. I don't have it on me right now.
He plays for the Utah Jazz. He better do something. And what it is not enough, bro.
Utah Jazz. I'm pretty sure they probably not in the playoffs right now, but they'll be in the playoffs by the end of the season. Guaranteed.
What seed?
They might be 8th. They might be 8th. They might be 7th. They won't be. I guarantee they can't be. They won't be 1st through 5th. But they'll be 6th, 7th, or 8th.
Sneak in.
Yeah, for sure.
They're gonna get one of them sneak ins where like
sure.
4 teams has the same record, and then like the Thunder lose a game or something.
Utah right now is 9th with they 23-21, right with the Lakers, which is AC right now.
Well,
and you see what's happening with them right now.
We know why the Lakers are 8th seed right now. The Lakers are gonna be a consistent 5th, 6th seed when LeBron comes back.
You better hope.
That's facts.
You better hope.
That LeBron ain't going like that.
I guarantee you.
You know he's
what?
not going
we'll
like that.
We'll say that for another episode.
We will. But we'll transition it into football. Favorite athletes, football, all-time favorite athlete. Going back to my Georgia roots, my guy Michael Vick. A cheat code for whatever sport.
That motherfucker was a monster in 07.
Man, what?
That motherfucker was a
04,
monster.
2004 through 07. When did he get in the league?
Ah, shit.
I want to say it was
I don't remember that one.
Whenever he was good for a while. Then he fucked himself up. And the thing is, crazy part about it, he was good when he got out of jail. When he played for Philly.
He played for Philly.
And they had a squad. They had a chance to go to the Super Bowl. When they had Nandi Asamoah,
he got drafted in 2001.
2001,
Yeah.
but he got good in like 04. I mean, he was a factor, but they ain't surround him with nothing until like 2004.
Yeah.
But when the Eagles had Nandi Asamoah, Shady McCoy, Deshaun Jackson.
Shady McCoy in his prime.
Shady McCoy in his prime, Deshaun Jackson in his prime, Jason, what's his name? Avant in his prime. Man, it wasn't really too much you can do with them. But then they hired Chip fucking Kelly. Who did Chip Kelly coach in college? Oregon?
Chip Kelly, yeah, he coached Oregon, which was a great team when in his era. And
Yeah,
Chip
he
Kelly
should have
era,
stayed there.
He should have, but
But that's another conversation. And Michael Vick, crazy part about it, people forget. He is a lot of the reason Nick Foles is successful today. And that's a fact. Nick Foles came up behind Michael Vick in Philly.
I don't know about that.
That's true.
I don't know about that.
Do your research, player.
Wait, matter of fact, no, that's a lie. Nick Foles was at St. Louis before this, bro.
No.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Nick Foles was at
Nick
St.
Foles
Louis,
was
bro.
Michael Vick's backup quarterback.
Nick Foles was at St. Louis before this, bro.
He was his backup quarterback. I'm telling you.
Okay, well,
Look it up.
Talk about your second favorite.
Second favorite, the man, the myth, Julio Jet Jones. And he went to Alabama. I hate to say it, he went to Alabama. But you know what? He's going to be good. And he's coaching up Calvin Ridley as we speak. Calvin Ridley's going to be good.
I doubt it.
Come on now. Don't do that. He didn't even have a tough rookie year. I say he had an average. He had his ups, he had his downs. He learned from him. You can only move up from here. What you got for the NFL though? Favorite players, what you got?
My present favorite player in the NFL would either be, I got two.
Okay.
It'll either be Odell Beckham or the dog himself, Michael Thompson. My bad. My favorite NFL player presently is either Odell Beckham or Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is a dog. And he needs to be acknowledged as one of the top 3 players in the NFL.
I'm gonna tell you why he's not.
Why?
Because Drew Brees. That's why he's not. Drew Brees doesn't have more than 2 receivers to throw the ball to. But he makes it happen with Michael Thomas because he's Drew Brees. I'm not taking nothing away from Michael Thomas. He is a dog. But I'm saying he is not going to get that credit that Odell is getting because he's playing with Eli or what's the guy's name from Texans?
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins is getting because all the terrible quarterbacks he's had before Watson got there. He's not going to get that credit. I'm sorry to tell you. That's just facts.
It's okay because
they'll
start talking about him after this
when
this next week against NFC Championship.
He just had a tough game.
Exactly.
12, what do you have? 171?
Something like that.
Julio numbers. You don't know nobody getting. You don't know nobody.
I got Michael Thomas over Julio. Any given day.
Change the subject right now.
Any given day.
What you're not gonna do is talk about who. You're not gonna disrespect Julio like
Any
that.
given day.
I hear what you're saying.
Any given day. Michael Thompson over Julio.
You are crazy. That's crazy talk, Rob. That's crazy talk, bro.
Michael Thomas over
Julio. There's
Julio.
no way you believe that.
I believe that.
There's no way you believe that.
I believe that.
That Michael Thomas.
I believe that.
Is better than
I
Julio
believe that.
Jones.
I believe that.
No.
I'm sorry, bro.
You don't gotta apologize to me. You need to apologize to your fans. You're gonna lose some credibility on that one.
You wanna know why Michael Thompson? I keep saying his name wrong. Michael Thomas is better than Julio Jones.
I'm listening.
He catches the ball when it counts.
Julio
catches the ball when it counts.
What the hell are you talking about? What you're not gonna do is talk about Julio Jones like he ain't a man of God.
Oh my God.
What do you mean? He catches the ball when he counts. So does Julio.
Julio doesn't get the ball thrown to him that much.
That's not Julio's fault.
This whole season, if we talking about this season,
he led the league in receiving yards.
If we talking this season,
let's match
I
up
take
targets.
I take Michael Thomas over Julio.
Let's match targets with yards.
I take Michael Thomas over Julio.
Let's match targets with yards.
I would take Michael.
Who got the ball thrown more to, Thomas or Julio?
Pretty sure it's Thomas.
Okay, who had more yards?
Julio, because they were probably bombs.
No.
Hail Marys and fucking Julio.
No. We've watched some Falcons games together. I've probably seen maybe 2 or 3 Hail Marys thrown to Julio, and if they were thrown, 6 of them were overthrown.
Shout out to Matt Ryan.
Hey, 2016 MVP? I don't know how he pulled that one out his ass. I don't know how he got that.
Man, he's something else though.
But nah, don't disrespect Julio though, man. Come on.
But nah,
Julio comes down with everything.
My favorite player of all time will probably be I don't know, man. I like receivers, so my favorite player of all time probably Calvin Johnson. Shout out Detroit.
Okay.
Ball gets thrown up, he catching that hoe. Ain't no way he ain't catching that. But
for some reason though, I don't know if it's just because of the era we grew up in though. I really can't put nobody over Randy Moss. Like that's
true. That's true.
As far as receivers go, I know some receivers before him. I ain't speaking for them. I'm speaking for what I grew up watching. Randy Moss, man, that's a package.
That is a package, but I don't know, man. It's something about Calvin Johnson.
He retired early. He should have got out of
Detroit. He retired early, but he did what he had to do.
He should have got out of Detroit, put himself in a better position, but wasn't he a part of that 0 and what didn't they have an 0 for season?
I'm pretty sure they did, but
1-16 or something like that.
They struggled. They struggling, man. They signed
paid Matt Stafford all that money.
Matt Stafford ain't that good. He's just another what's his name? Ryan Tannehill.
Hey, let's not forget Matt Stafford. That's a Georgia Bulldog right there. So I just want to let you know that he gets at least 10% credibility from me. That's all I give you.
You give him his weak ass 10%.
My guy, No Sean Marino.
You give him his weak ass 10%. He getting paid all that money for no reason. He getting paid all that money for no reason. He getting paid Super Bowl money and can't win and can't make it to the damn playoffs.
They out of it for a while. They need to start shopping too, just like the Giants. I don't know why the Giants haven't started already.
No, they shopping this draft.
We'll see.
Either DeAndre Hopkins or Kyler Murray. I got my money on DeAndre Hopkins.
Haskins.
Let's talk about favorite boxer.
Favorite boxer? We talking
Favorite
all
boxer of
time
all
or right
time.
now? All time.
Favorite boxer of all time. Favorite boxer right now.
I'll start with my all-time answer is gonna be a little drawn out, so I'll start with right now. It's a few though. It's a
Go
few.
ahead and name
I got a few.
Shit.
I got both of the Charlo twins. They're both dogs. Both of them, Jermel and Jamal. Both of them are dogs in the middleweight. Kind of like a upper welterweight division, but they're both dogs in their divisions respectively. Another one of my favorites right now is definitely Canelo. I feel like he's peaked. He got away with that draw, the first draw against Triple G. Really shouldn't have been a draw in my eyes.
Yeah, he did get away from that.
I feel like Triple G won, but
He did win.
They wanted that money, so they went ahead and put up another fight.
Triple G did win.
A lot of people say he didn't win the second one, but I feel like he really won the second one. He took some hits.
I don't know. That could have went either way too.
I don't think it could have, bro.
That could have went either way too.
He walked Triple G down the whole fight. Whether or not Triple G
had a couple good hits on him though. A couple key hits on him.
that would have knocked anybody else out.
Yeah, true.
But Canelo wasn't going for that. He just kept coming forward. Triple G couldn't really do nothing about it. I don't understand how Triple G thought he won. He got walked down the whole fight. But that's my. I got one more. I got one more prodigy right now. That would be the guy I've been putting you on. Vasily Lomachenko. I don't think
Here we go with this guy. Here we go with this guy.
It's not a here we go. This man is dominant. Let's just say that right now. My man got, I think, he got 1 or 2 belts?
He quit.
2 belts. He ain't got but 15 fights, if that.
He quit.
My man, amateur record 499-1.
He's quick.
He's more than quick. Nobody has footwork like him.
Who's your all time? I'm curious.
All time, you already know I gotta go with my guy, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. Notice I didn't say money.
This one thing we probably are. This is probably the only thing that we're gonna agree on.
This is you, me, and every other person that has a soul or a sense of what boxing is. Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. I'm not gonna say Money May, and Pretty boy Floyd.
No, he's Money
people.
Mayweather.
No. That's the thing I'm talking about.
The money team.
That's
TMT.
what I'm talking about,
the
right?
money team.
I understand that.
You see, he just beat that fucking.
I don't know why he fought him.
He wanted that quick 9 mil. That's all that was. He just wanted that. He wanted the quick 9 mil.
He could have went and bet on a game.
So he can give it to his son. So his son can go buy
that?
a damn Bentley in two,
He
in
could
2,
have
3
bet
more
on a
cars.
basketball game before he did that bullshit. That was a waste of time.
I would have did it.
But back to what I was saying. Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather was a dog. He was walking everybody down. This is back when nobody wanted to fight him, because the money wasn't worth the ass whooping that he was gonna get. He was gonna give him. That was Pretty Boy. That was up and coming, hungry. It's a difference. He was hungry for a legacy back then. Then once he got his legacy, it was all about the money. That's when he turned to Money Mayweather, and he won some good fights as Money Mayweather. But Pretty Boy, he wasn't a defensive. He wasn't as defensive as he was. His defense was still, upper level and top notch. Do not get me wrong about that. But his offense matched his defense, and that was before his hands got hurt and before everything else started happening with his baby mamas and everything. But Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather, best boxer of all time.
Let me just add something real quick. When you go 50-0 in boxing, and he went a hard 50, he ain't just beat a couple regular guys.
A lot of people.
You can be as pretty as you want to
that's
going 50-0 and still getting the job done,
Like
getting
Wilder.
a W.
That's Wilder.
Exactly.
But nah, he earned it.
He earned his. That's a legacy.
Yeah, it is.
That's a legacy.
And he could come back and lose, and he would still have a legacy. He wouldn't.
For
it's
sure.
Too late.
For sure.
He can't really mess his legacy up.
Now one thing I do wish he did earlier in his career was fight Manny Pacquiao. That fight should have been made
I ain't gonna say I would
before Manny fucking fucked up his
Manny
fucked up his shoulder, bro.
First of all, don't even give Manny Pacquiao the credit of saying he fucked his shoulder up because he didn't fuck his goddamn shoulder up. I'm gonna put that out there now to the fans. Don't believe that bullshit. He didn't come out until after he got his ass whooped that his shoulder was hurting.
All I'm saying
It came out a
Mayweather.
day later. No. You ain't gonna take nothing away from Money Man Manny Pacquiao. That's what you're not gonna do.
Money Man my favorite player, bro. Favorite boxer.
Came out a day later that his shoulder was hurting, bro. He had already got his ass whooped. If his shoulder was hurting, I would have said that shit as soon as the fight was over. This motherfucker got to interview Max Kellerman and said, "I thought I won." If your shoulder hurting, that's not the answer you're gonna give, bro. I thought I won with a fucked up shoulder. No, not. I'm not even gonna make that case, but a lot of people don't know the reason of the weight of that fight. Manny Pacquiao made him wait. No, like I said, when it was Pretty Boy, nobody wanted to fight him. He called people out. It's interview proof that he called people out. Manny Pacquiao didn't want to take a piss test for whatever reason. Nobody knows the reason behind why he didn't want. He didn't want to take a piss test on multiple occasions. Then it just got drawn out after that, bro. They both took 2-3 fights before they took each other.
Yeah.
Then when it happened, neither one of them was in their prime. But Mayweather was older than Pacquiao.
For sure.
By a couple years, he was older than Pacquiao.
I still want to fight too.
Dominantly.
Yeah.
I think Manny Pacquiao probably landed, I think it was like 16% of his punches. I can't remember the exact number, but it was low.
It was
out
low.
of like
it was low.
Out of like 500-600 punches.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But that's most Mayweather fights anyway. To the naked eye, Money Mayweather boxing is boring to the naked eye. People that don't know what they're talking about.
For sure. Let me get into my favorite boxer. Well, favorite boxer of all time, you already know Mayweather, but a becoming favorite boxer, that boy Gervonta Tank Davis. Ain't nobody is fucking with Gervonta Tank Davis, and not just because he's from Baltimore. He's a dog.
I think it's because he's from Baltimore.
He's a dog. No, he's not.
So, let me ask you this.
I give him more credit because he's from Baltimore. He's from my home. He's from my city.
You're supposed to though. You're supposed to.
But he's a straight dog though.
But I gotta ask
and when he fights Lomachenko, it might not be a TKO. But I guarantee you.
It won't be a TKO.
I guarantee you, Tank still win the fight. Round 10, round 12, round whatever. He'll still win the fight.
I can't give him a definite win. I like Tank. I can give him a win, but I can't give him a guaranteed win.
I think it's guaranteed.
I don't think it's not.
Anybody Tank fight, it's guaranteed. Tank will go down just like Floyd went down.
If he don't ruin himself first, he's having his issues.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Get the hell away from Adrian Broner. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah. That's first step. That's definitely first step. That's definitely first step. It's getting away from
Tank,
Adrian Broner.
I like Tank. Here's my only thing about Tank, and you just made it a point a couple minutes ago when we were talking about Mayweather and legacies. He hasn't fought anybody impressive to me though. Pedraza was his best fight, and he did demolish Pedraza. I'll give you that. But other than that, all the lightweights, all the good lightweights that you got out here, you got Mikey Garcia, you got Tevin Farmer from Philly.
I mean, I'm seeing what I'm seeing is that a whole bunch of people talking about is Tank finna have 3-4 fights this year.
Yeah, it won't be none of them people.
You don't know that?
Because Garcia's trying to fight Lomachenko. That's the
we in January though.
Yeah.
We in January.
That's true.
Tank fight February 9th.
That's true.
So, and he going against a Breeders. That's a certified W.
A certified W, exactly. When Lomachenko just fought number one lightweight in the world, Linares.
Yeah, I think that's
where he hurt his hand and beat the brakes off of him, And Linares isn't bad.
I don't think he beat the brakes off him.
He beat the break. He knocked him out. It was a knockout off of a body shot. Now that's the literal definition of beating the damn brakes off of somebody. A body shot knockout.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to give my man some credit.
Hey, I'll give Tank full credit. I'm just saying,
Hey.
Lomachenko ain't no motherfucking slouch.
We finna find out, bro.
We gonna,
Hopefully this year. Hopefully this year.
I hope TMT do what they gotta do, match that up, cause hey, it is what it is.
Mm-mm.
You got anybody else in the box?
Nah, bro, it's just Tank, bro.
Just Tank.
Tank, don't care about anybody else.
All right, I got one more loop for you.
Here we go.
One more loop for you. I feel like I can get the honcho Rob up out of this question right here.
Here we go.
Give me one athlete that you absolutely cannot stand, no matter what. Give me one that you hate, bro. It can be any sport.
Man.
Any sport.
Fuck, bro. Man, I cannot fucking stand Kyle Lowry. Kyle fucking Lowry. Why can't I stand Kyle Lowry? Because, in my opinion, he's not good. He's not good. He doesn't show up. First of all, he doesn't show up he doesn't show up and play 100% every single game, which I hate. If you a professional basketball player, you supposed to show up every single game. Just like in playoffs, regular season, you're a professional. You show up 100% every single day. That's your job. Kyle Lowry is not that good of an athlete.
But I feel like
his three pointers bogus. That shit is bogus.
That's crazy that you say
I'll put Fred Van Vliet in before he.
That's because he went to Maryland. You're biased. You're biased, bro.
I'm not biased.
You're biased.
That's not being biased. No.
Like that.
Sorry.
Bogus, man.
Sorry. Kyle Lowry, your ass.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry.
Man, Kyle Lowry, if you ever listen to this, man, I just want to apologize on Rob's behalf. He has some issues because, first of all, I'll agree with you. He doesn't show up all the time, but when he does show up,
you're a professional. You see Russ. You see Russ showing up every single game. Every single game. You see where damn Toronto Raptors end up too.
You know why though.
You know Wizards. You know Wizards swept them a couple years back.
That was like 5 years ago. Let it go.
It was like 3.
Let it go. It's 5 years ago. Y'all swept them off the grace of God. But no, Kyle Lowry.
And they swept us right back. But it's all right.
I would say this: Kyle Lowry is an average 15 and 10 point guard. That's what I'll say. The Raptors have too good of a team for him to have to show up every day. Now,
but when they had DeRozan and they needed some more help,
that's DeRozan's
he
fault.
wasn't.
DeRozan was the captain of that team.
No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was.
And what do you
do?
But
Kyle Lowry did not show up in
team,
the playoffs. We can pull up the stats right now. Kyle Lowry does not show up in the playoffs at all.
I'm talking.
I'm pretty sure. Either it was last year or the year before. Kyle Lowry went like 1 for fucking 17.
That was the year before.
1 for 17.
But I'm gonna talk to you as an athlete.
In field goals.
When you have a team captain, and you're depending on somebody to
you have 2 team captains, by the way, Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan was the certified captain leader of that team. Now, let me just hear me out. From athlete to athlete, when you have a team captain that's supposed to lead you in all battles, that's supposed to shoulder the load, that's supposed to handle all of the pressure. Athlete to athlete, when you have that and you sit there and you watch him just fold under pressure in the presence of LeBron James like he's his daddy, like what? There's really nothing you can do at that point. The team's hope is gone. DeMar DeRozan folded. He folded every time he saw LeBron. How many times, bruh?
So
I'm not saying.
Why can't Kyle Lowry step up though? That's my thing.
That's just not the player that he is. You see, he's not a step-up player.
And that's why he's not a good point guard. A point guard is the captain of the team.
Not always.
He's the captain. Rajon Rondo, Jason Terry, Russell Westbrook, Kyle Lowry.
Jason Terry.
Oh, I meant Jason Kidd. My bad.
I
meant Jason
know
Kidd,
good
bro.
and hell well. You ain't just say no goddamn Jason Terry.
My bad. I meant Jason Kidd, bro. I meant Jason Kidd.
I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
Jason Kidd, Rajon Rondo, Russell Westbrook, hell no, Kyrie Irving. Give me some more. Give me some more good ass point guards, bro. Chris Paul.
He's not
Steph
that player,
Curry.
bro. He's not on that level though, bro. That's what I said.
Steve Nash.
You just heard me say he was average. An average 15.
He's
to
an
10
average
guard.
point guard that should be riding the fucking bench.
Over
Point blank period.
Who's starting over Kyle Lowry?
I told you already, nigga. Fred VanVleet. Cold.
Fred VanVleet cannot.
Let's move on, bro. Cause you finna heat me up a little bit
I'm not
more
gonna
now.
heat you up. Fred VanVleet cannot fucking start over no damn Kyle Lowry, bro. Come on now.
Yes. Anyway, now who is your athlete that you cannot stand? That you just
Nick fucking Saban. No, man. Not Nick Saban.
You a hater. That's what it is.
Hey, look,
You a
man.
hater.
Can I count that man as an athlete that I cannot stand? I love all athletes, bruh. Nick Saban, I can't stand that motherfucker. Bruh. Rob, I've been telling you this since we met, bruh. In 20 years, it's gonna come out, bruh. It's just gonna come out of the woodworks. Alabama, 2010 to 2020, they're gonna have a big ass scandal. I don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be some cheat. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna come out, and I'm gonna love every minute. I hope they strip every motherfucking national championship that they got in a 10-year span. I can't stand him, man. And you know why?
It's greatness, bro.
It's just because it's great,
greatness.
bro.
Just like Coach K. Just like Coach K.
You gotta love Coach K though.
You gotta love Nick Saban.
I don't.
I don't know why. You don't like
know
Nick Saban.
why.
You don't like Nick Saban because they beat you on the damn national championship. That ain't his problem. He don't give 1-2 fucks about you right now, bruh.
Hey,
He looking at his
That's one motherfucker.
He's looking at his trophies right now in his
that's one
office.
motherfucker I can't stand.
He's looking at his trophies right now in his office,
Is
just
Nick
chilling,
Saban.
just chilling.
And you know what? You know what another athlete I can't stand?
Who's that?
I don't even gonna count this as an athlete. I count this as a whole fan base. The Dallas Cowboy fan base is another athlete that you can't stand. That I can't stand. They're the most annoying, delusional, they are crazy.
I don't know why the Dallas Cowboy fan base thinks that they're like the New England Patriots.
They do. They do.
Like the Dallas Cowboys are the New England Patriots.
They do. They think they're the Alabama Roll Tide. Look, it's crazy because no matter what kind of season they have, they say the same shit every single year. Cowboys to the Super Bowl. I can't even say it with a straight face. Cowboys to the Super Bowl, man. Hey, next year is our year. Come on, man.
First of all, this is tying into a team that I can't stand. And that's the Dallas Cowboys. That's the Dallas
That's only
Cowboys.
because you're a Redskins fan.
No, it's not, bruh.
That's the only
First
reason
of
you
all,
don't like
first
them.
of all, Jason Garrett needs to get fired. You heard it first. You heard it first from goddamn Terrell Owens, bruh. You heard it first from Terrell Owens, dog. He needs to get fired.
Okay.
There ain't no way in hell, bruh.
I don't know
That-
why
that
I'm
Dallas
doing
Cowboys
it right now.
the Dallas Cowboys should. How long Jason Garrett been there? 10 years now.
I don't know why I'm doing it right now. But this is my logic on why Jason Garrett still has an occupation in these United States of America right now. Who the hell else are they gonna hire? You see what's going on with all these NFL. Somebody just hired. I saw it on Bleacher Report today. Somebody just hired the fucking Jaguars offensive coordinator as their offensive coordinator. Who the fuck? Come on, man. I just looked. Who was it?
Oh my God.
I just looked at it today. It's crazy. They have nobody else to hire to run that team under Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett have a questionable relationship on why they love each other so much because there's no success coming from the duo at all. They went to the playoffs this year by a miracle. I wouldn't even say a miracle. They won some key games. Hell, they beat the Falcons. But what I will say is they have no one else to hire, man. Who else are they gonna hire? Everybody's trying to everybody's trying to copy this whole Sean McVay vibe, hiring a young coach with, charisma and all that. But they literally honestly have no other candidates to hire, man.
Let me tell you this, bro. Jason Garrett got hired in 2011. They're 2-2 when he got hired in 2011. They're 2-2 in the postseason. The Cowboys need to find another coach. They can go hire goddamn fucking Urban Meyer. And that's another team I can't fucking stand. It's Ohio State Buckeyes. I can't stand their fucking fan base because they're not that. Because y'all swear y'all are good. But the only reason why y'all good is because y'all took Florida's coach. Y'all took Florida University's coach, and now y'all think y'all top shit. I hope this year y'all really do find yourselves. I really hope that y'all find yourselves and just see what Urban Meyer did to y'all and how y'all program will lack a lot.
Let me go ahead and pitch in on that.
I know my boy Justin Fields.
They just got my man Justin Fields.
I know my boy
Justin out of Georgia.
Fields. I know your boy Justin Fields just went over there.
Hey.
But all I'm saying is the next coach, I guarantee you won't be no Urban Meyer.
He's not.
I guarantee you won't be no Urban Meyer.
You can't do that.
And I guarantee you they won't get to the college football playoffs either.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get there.
They'll get right to where y'all went this year.
Oh.
The Sugar Bowl.
Come on now.
I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, but for y'all, Jake Fromm ain't it, bruh.
Jake Fromm
ain't it.
2 bad games.
That ain't it, bruh. That ain't
Jake
it,
Fromm
bruh.
is the answer.
Y'all will end up in the damn Peach Bowl next year. Y'all need to figure it out, bruh.
2 bad games.
Y'all need to
this
figure
year,
it out.
Bruh.
Y'all need to
played
figure
good
it out.
versus Alabama. He stunk it up in LSU, which is really the only reason we're having this conversation. We beat LSU, we go out 3rd seed at the end of the year. And those are facts. Because nobody else competed.
I just want to say something real quick, bro. You know Florida beat LSU, right?
And we beat y'all. So what are you saying?
That were relatively
like I
as
said
good as y'all?
athlete to athlete, like I said, everybody has their day. And that day was LSU's day for whatever reason. But that's just a fact, bro. At the end of the day, if we win that game and we lose to Alabama, we're still a 3rd seed at the end of the rankings. But hey, that's for another day. But
let's get into favorite sports moment. This is the last subject of the day.
Take this first, man. Favorite sports moment of all time.
Favorite sports moment of all time. Easily. For the money. Mayweather knocking out McGregor.
Why though? That's recent.
From rounds, cause bro,
it was
that was probably the biggest. That was on the biggest stage, and the biggest fan base.
I feel like that was like a black versus white thing, though.
What?
You don't think so?
Black versus white.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Race wise.
Oh, come on, bro. No.
I feel like it was.
How so?
Just because you got Money Mayweather, ignorant, arrogant, just flamboyant, doing what he got to do. You already know how Mayweather's fan base is because we're a part of it. We don't care what anybody has to say. Nobody ever can beat him to us. And then McGregor's fan base is the same way. I don't know no black McGregor fans. That's just me speaking facts.
Yeah, but I don't think it's I don't think it's a race thing.
Then they made it a race thing when McGregor called him a monkey and all this other stuff in the press conference.
Man, that's just the press talking.
It's press, but it's a limit to that. That's why Khabib did him like he did him.
Yeah, bro, but I think the reason why I think the Mayweather dominating McGregor was my favorite sports moment of all time is because all the hype around it. Everybody thought it was either McGregor, Mayweather. Everybody had their opposing sides. I mean, and then
I won some
Mayweather
money that night.
And
I was with my cousin.
We both won money that night.
I was with my cousin.
I sure had won money that night.
Oh yeah.
But nah, from round 7 to 10, bro. From 7 when we seen Conor get tired and getting all droopy.
He had the ice on his neck.
Yup, when he got tired, droopy. Mayweather started targeting him in his body, slowed him down a lot. Round 8, still kept doing the same thing, targeting his body, slowed him down even more. By round 9 and 10, about time for him to go down.
I still think the ref
Stop the fight and everything.
Early. I still think he stopped it too early.
No, he did stop it too early.
Yeah,
he stopped it too early.
He should have just let
he
it
sure
go
stopped
on.
it too early.
Yeah, he should have just let it go on out.
But
it was a good. I mean, it
but
was a
don't.
good,
I'm not sitting here discrediting Conor McGregor.
Me
He's a
neither.
great fighter. He's a great fighter.
Me neither.
He's a great fighter. Although that could be fight.
He took it too far. Khabib had it. Khabib was on a personal level, while McGregor was on a business level. Something you can't.
But Conor did it to himself.
He did, absolutely.
Conor McGregor did that to himself.
Absolutely.
Although I don't think Khabib should have did all that, because that looks bad on UFC. I seen that the views went down.
I told you, bruh.
The views definitely went down. So
once you start taking it too far, man.
No, for sure.
Insulting a man's religion,
for sure,
and his family, bruh. It's personal.
It's personal.
It gets personal after that, and then once things get personal in a high octane environment like that, ain't no telling what can happen.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't blame Khabib at all for what he did, but at the same time, yeah, you do gotta have a certain level of control because you're a professional. But
exactly, he's a professional.
I'm not gonna say I could have kept that composure at all.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, for sure.
But let me go ahead and say my favorite sports moment of all time. Witnessed it not live, but I watched it on TV live. The 2006 NBA Finals. Dallas Mavericks, Miami Heat. Hey, I say it, bro. That's when I fell in love, man. Hey, Dwayne Wade took that series by the ankles and did what he wanted to with it. Let me tell you something.
I thought that was Shaq's team, bro.
Come on, now you're just trying to piss me off. That wasn't Shaq's team. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. That was not Shaq's team. First of all, he was hurt half the playoffs going into the finals. He had some good games, some key games in the finals, but that was Dwayne Wade's team.
I guarantee you, if Shaq wasn't there, y'all wouldn't be there. Y'all wouldn't have got there.
But he
was Shaq, so that was Shaq's team.
Why did we win, though?
That was Shaq's team.
Why did we win, though?
I like D-Wade a lot.
But why did we win?
I like D-Wade a lot.
Why did we win?
But I still feel like that's Shaq's team.
But why did we win? Dwayne fucking Wade. That's why we won. Flash, whatever you want to call him. He just took that. That was just crazy to watch. When they went down 0-2, they went back to Dallas after that.
Yeah, they did.
Cause they won game 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they won. Yeah, they won 6. They won it in 6.
Yeah, they won it in 6. They went down 0-2. Then the last game 6. No, actually, game 3. They was about to lose game 3. Hey, fourth quarter Wade. I've been saying it all month. Fourth quarter Wade, man. Look.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good playoff match.
Not just to do it one game.
Yeah.
But 4 games in a row.
4 games in a row. He did do it. He did his thing, man. That's when.
And this is back when he didn't have a jump shot.
That's when people started talking about D-Wade like,
oh yeah,
this motherfucker a problem.
Yeah,
this motherfucker's a problem.
For sure. He was most definitely.
The world was on notice, for sure. The world was on notice.
I'm just glad he put himself on the map that way. You know.
Yeah.
He earned that ring at a young age. You ain't really finna see that.
Hey, what you trying to say? He earned that ring.
He
earned that ring. Did Golden State earn their rings? Did LeBron earn his rings?
Golden State Warriors are a different subject for a different day. I'm not gonna dabble into that because we simply don't have enough time in the day to dabble into that. What I'm saying is Dwayne Wade came back on a overpowered Dallas Mavericks team that had a way better team than the Heat did at that time.
LeBron did the same thing, but I agree with you. Totally agree with you.
That's true. We're not talking about that, though. We're talking about Dwayne Wade right now. The Dallas Mavericks had a
That's when Jason Kidd was there, right?
Large advantage.
No.
No,
that wasn't Jason Kidd.
They had Devin Harris. They had who did they have?
That's when Devin Harris was a bucket. That's right.
Yeah,
Devin Harris was a bucket back then.
what was the guy's name? Josh Howard, I want to say. They had a team, but they had Dirk too.
Yeah, that's Dirk prime right there. That's Dirk prime.
And Wade robbed him of a ring because he's supposed to have 2 right now. But Dirk got 1.
Yep.
But Dwayne Wade took that series and did what he was supposed to do. And they couldn't stop him, bro. He didn't have a jump shot, a solidified jump shot. He was kissing everything off the glass, getting to the free throw line, which is they just couldn't stop it. He winded him down. That's my favorite all-time sports moment. But I think that's all we got. That's it.
That's all we got, man. That's all we got
for this episode.
Hey,
man.
I appreciate we appreciate y'all for listening
First
to this
episode of the year.
Yes, sir.
First
Got
episode
plenty
of the brand Champ Talk.
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
for sure.
podcast Champ Talk.
More to come.
I think
Stay
we came
tuned.
in. I think we started off strong, man.
I think we did too, man. We're gonna dive into a lot more subjects. It's gonna be less personal, more news now. We just want to dive y'all into some analog about us. So other than that, man,
hey, like, comment, review, subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. Like,
Hey,
review,
it's gonna pay
subscribe,
off.
all that.
Subscribe to this. It's gonna pay off. We got some good giveaways coming this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We got some big incentives coming for y'all this year. We're giving back. We're not just gonna take and take and take and take. We're gonna give back to whatever y'all produce for us. Because after all, this podcast is for y'all. This ain't for us.
For sure.
We're gonna wrap that up though. Anything y'all need to tell us, feel free to email us at champtalkunc@gmail.com. Send us your feedback. Send us whatever you want to send us. Also hit up our social media sites. We got our Twitter @champtalku. We got our Instagram, which is the same thing as our email, champtalkunc. Go ahead and follow that. Hey, send us some messages, man. We like to hear from y'all so we can get better.
And make sure you go add that Facebook page too, Champ Talk UNC. Go add that. Hey, B-Raw Honcho, sign out. Peace.
Definitely Wood signing out already. If you ain't get it from here, you ain't get it nowhere.